Right. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about knowing the difference between a real lover and an op or an agent. Now, I personally can't see any reason why a person would come into your life as an op or an agent. But I guess there are people that do it. I had never went through it, and I went through it, and I wanted to come and talk about that. The difference between a real lover and somebody that is there to complete some kind of mission against you, somebody that could have been sent to you. And I didn't even know this really existed. I had no idea that there were people that would actually send somebody to you to do things to you. Like I've been on this earth for 47 years, almost. It'll be 47 years in a few days. And I can honestly say that when I first ran into the situation when I was about 36 years of age, I had never and I was not prepared for it. But it's a real thing. Apparently, it's required for some people to have careers in social media for them to send ops to you to have sex with you and send you through hell. I guess that's winning to them. Anyway, as somebody that has had four babies, my three older children came out of traditional relationships. My fourth one was with a donor, but me and him actually really had like my donor was not like a in a cup type of situation. Like me and him had a love Jones. Okay. I'm used to knowing how it feels to really be loved by a man. Okay. So I know how it feels. I guess maybe somebody younger, but I think that we all, depending on our age, we pretty much know what real love feels like and what it looks like. And I can honestly tell you that there is a difference between a real lover and a person that comes into your life that is just meant to tear you down. I'm not even just talking about abusive relationship. I'm talking about somebody that is scripted, somebody that has been told exactly what to say to you, how to treat you, to try to get certain reactions out of you. Somebody that literally is very disingenuous. Somebody that got an assignment. There's a difference. Like, for example, a real lover is going to hold you down. No matter what. Somebody arguing with you in their family, somebody arguing with you on the internet, they got your back 1,000,000%. They ain't going to never go against you. They ain't going to never be standing with a group or a crowd of people degrading and debasing you. A real lover is going to take photographs, videos with you. They're not going to take videos and photographs to try to shame you. A real lover is going to throw you surprise parties, not set you up. A real lover is going to make love to you, spend all his time with you. A fake lover is going to have sex with you, pretend to be spending time with you, but then he's going to go and possibly talk about the sex that you had with his boys or either a female. I never thought that there were men out there that discussed their sex life with females, but apparently there are. A real lover is going to eventually, the feeling is going to get deeper and deeper. They're going to fall deeper for you with time. They're not going to negate away from you. The situation is going to get deeper and you're going to get closer. A person that is a fake lover is going to make love to you. And depending on how deeply y'all made love, they going to pull away because that's not what they there for. They not there to fall in love with you. They're there to make you hate yourself. They're there to bring destruction and sickness to you. They're there to bring death to you. They're not there to enrich you and to love you and to take care of you. They're there to tear you down. A real lover is not going to have anything negative to say about you because they love you. You don't have to worry about a real lover talking about you behind your back, especially if you're a woman and he's a man. Men that love you, that are real lovers, that are not ops or agents, would never talk about that woman behind her back, never say anything negative about her to nobody, to nobody. If his mama questions her, he's going to say, Mom, I love you, but that's my boo. He ain't going to be sitting up there listening to his mama. He going to listen to his heart. A real lover is going to make sure that you are healthy. He's going to make sure that you make it to all your doctor's appointments. And if you need something, like maybe some, some antibiotics or something, he going to make sure you got them shits. He wants you as healthy as possible. He's not going to be, a fake lover is going to wish health problems on you. A fake lover is literally trying to tear you down, mind, body, and spirit. A real lover is going to pay your bills and not be embarrassed or ashamed because you told somebody. A real lover, a real man for you is going to pay your bills and be proud of it. A real lover ain't going to start no drama with you all the time, especially when you're dealing with a man. They don't want no drama with you. They not going to start fake arguments with you because today is the day for him to be scripted and have an argument with you. He's not going to drop revenge porn on you. A real lover is never going to drop revenge porn on you because he sees you as way too precious for people to be looking at you. A real lover is going to tell you that he loves you and he's going to mean it. A fake lover is going to tell you that just for manipulation. A real lover is going to make you feel good. You just going to feel good about being with that person. He want to make you laugh. She want to make you laugh. A fake lover is constantly trying to make you feel bad. That's an agent. We have agents of destruction and abuse out here in this world. Please do not get it twisted. And if you are a woman that constantly runs into males, are y'all listening to me? If you are a woman that constantly runs into males that do the same thing and repeat the same thing to you over and over again, it's not you. It's the reality that you're living in. Some of y'all are living in a reality filled with ops, destructive males, abusive males. Okay? That's the truth. It ain't about finding the right lover. It's about being in the correct place, in my humble opinion. I see a lot of women who make good lovers, very honest, very nice women, and they keep running into people that ain't about nothing. You know why? Because that's where they're doing that at. That's where they're doing that at. Now you may ask yourself, well, where in the hell are they doing that at? Trust me, I've seen it. I had never seen it before in my life, where you constantly arguing with this person. They're constantly arguing with you and being the most disrespectful. I'm talking about to the point where they make you want to kick them in their face. Like, I'm not talking about no little tissy fit. I'm talking about a man that's being so disrespectful to you that you don't have a choice but to get in, but to cuss him out. That's a op. That's an agent. That's not a real man. In fact, you're not even living in any real reality that you're supposed to be in. You not on Venus somewhere. You somewhere interdimensional. You somewhere interdimensional. You ain't supposed to be there, sis. If a man is treating you that way, mm-mm. Somebody done sent that man. You done got pulled into his world, and he's there to tear you down at every turn. More than likely, want you dead. You're not gonna find love in that man ever, or none of the men that's in his reality. You got to get back to your reality where you supposed to be. I just came from the store, and one of them dudes up there was kind of flirting with me a little bit. I was like, really? But that typically happens. Like, I noticed that when I lose a couple of pounds, men start noticing me more. They, you know what I'm saying? I start getting hit on a lot. Okay. Anyway, back to the subject. Know the difference between a real lover. I've had 3 or 4 men just in love with me. I ain't never been in a reality where a man is degrading me, getting together with trolls to attack me. I ain't never dealt with a man that did YouTube shows about me, talking about me. I've never had a man lie on me. I've never had a man make up lies about me. I've never had a man accuse me of some of the most horrific things that don't exist. I've never had that. That is because that's not normal. That's not normal for a man to behave that way. That's not, a person is supposed to match your genre, your personality. How you gonna be a good person with integrity and honor, and you run into this man that's treating you the complete opposite? And then also, here's another thing: a man that really loves you is not going to go off into a psychosis and threaten to call the police on you and file reports against you that should never exist. That's a fake lover. Listen, here's another thing: if a man is being disrespectful to your children, if a man is being disrespectful to your mother or your family, that's not the person for you. If a man is mistreating you, playing games, got you all highly emotional, fake lover, vampire, psychic vampire, feeding off of you. Some of y'all are living in a world where you just getting fed on. Trust me, I know about that world. Okay. If a man is doing those things, scaring you, oh, here's another thing. A real man ain't gonna scare you, punch holes in the wall. Sometimes they will do that if they're angry. But a real man is not gonna have you tormented or afraid of him. Ain't no real man gotta have you scared of him. Your real lover is not gonna have you afraid of him. If a man is constantly accusing you, you're a busy woman, you're working, you barely even got time for him. And he's constantly accusing you of screwing this person and screwing that person. That is a fake lover. Do when you get out of that situation, don't ever go back. Don't ever go back, because that man is a op. And those are the main ones that end up going to prisons for murdering the woman. They are an assassin. That's all they are. They're not real for you. A real man is going to take a bullet for you if he has to. Okay? Women are not men, and men are not women. And women need protection, not a man that is opening her up to a bunch of pain and aggravation, judgment, and just horrific situations. Okay. Once you leave a man like that, don't ever look back. And a lot of y'all will think it's real just because y'all love them. He does not love you. He does not love you. He doesn't have the capability to love anybody. He's actually the type of man that will go along with a program. Either he could be sent by some kind of one of these groups. He could have been sent to you by his mama, like on Sleepwalkers. Okay, y'all remember that movie, Stephen King? He could have been sent to you um, by some group, a corporation or something. God only knows where he came from. He ain't gonna never admit to it. Okay. That man don't love you, and a lot of the times, men like that, they're almost like terminators. Programmed robots, when the programming is meant to murder you and take your life, he'll take your life without thinking twice about it. Okay? Now, I don't know exactly when all of a sudden love became this battle. It ain't supposed to be that way. I think that love and sex is being used for other agendas. As a witch, I had only one man come to me and tell me that he was doing work on me. Like with another female, telling me that they cursed me or something. Never again, never again. Why ever look your way again? And no, I don't love you. They don't love you. You have the ability to love them, but they don't love you. And that's the truth. And the only reason why you're with him is because you love him. I remember my auntie Regina used to tell me, she was like, you are a woman that loves too much. And she was right, because I found out that what she said was correct. And that's why a lot of you women feel like, dang, I'm the one that's carrying the relationship. I'm the only one making the effort. Especially if you're a witch, you're willing to do some work on him. It don't make no difference because he's programmed. He's possessed. Ain't no witchcraft gonna work on a man like that. Because your witchcraft is within yourself. So if your witchcraft ain't working on him, he ain't real. And it's a lot of psychic vampires out there. It's a lot of energy harvesters out there. It's a lot of women hunters out there. It's a lot of them out there. But the thing of it is that, like I was telling y'all, what reality are you really living in? You live in a reality where every other house, a man is beating on a woman, beating on children. Is that the reality that everybody lives in? Nope. And it's not cute. You might have yourself done got possessed to the point where you think it's cute for him to say, if you leave me, I'll kill you. Uh-uh. Walk away. Run. Don't walk. Run. Find a better reality where the men are not like that. Okay? It's all about what realm you on. What realm or reality are you living in? Is the question. Some of y'all women living in a reality where all the men are gay or on the down low. You know what I mean? So y'all got to look around at your surroundings and say, where am I? I think that that's extremely important for us to start looking at, is where are you? Where? And I've been doing a lot of research on that and looking at a lot of videos of people that are, and I have my own testimonial about that. I lived in an alternate reality for well over 10 years. I was in an alternative reality that I couldn't recognize. Like, I was still in my reality most of the time, But then when I looked at the things that those people were doing, I said, well, this ain't normal. This ain't anything I've ever seen before. I can't even recognize this as being a part of a conversation that I would be having with anybody. So, and there's a lot of videos out there where people are saying, I traveled to another reality, where I was living in another reality, and it can happen. And people can pull you into those realities. Okay? They doing rituals right now to pull you into a reality where you're going to get mistreated, possibly murdered. Just be careful out here. It's a lot more to life than meets the eye. It is. It's a lot more to life than meets the eye. Okay? All right, y'all. All right, make sure that y'all hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Okay? All right, blessings to y'all. Also, if you guys want to speak to me, visit divineservicesapothecary.com. And I encourage that other reality that calls themselves the black sector to unsub from my channel. If you're in the black sector and you live in a reality where it's cool for you to come in and troll people and repeat the same malarkey over and over again, you might want to unsubscribe from the channel. Okay. Otherwise, if you're here to commune with me, then stay subscribed or either subscribe. Okay. All right, y'all. Bye, Black Sector. Bye. Don't come back to my channels. I don't need y'all views. It's fine with me. Okay. All right, y'all. Peace.